Welcome back, everybody. This is JP Trades. Let's jump into a quick update on the ES or S&P 500. Today, we do have the FOMC at 2:30 New York Eastern Time today. So that should bring us a bit of volatility. Now, let's take a look at the ES. We are in the 4 hour and we see some massive choppiness. We have liquidity runs from the bottoms to the tops over and over and over again. What am I looking for next? There's nothing really here in this range that looks high probability. Like there's no Wyckoff here. You could argue that maybe we do have this very strange Model 2 here. The structure is just not as clean as I would like it. I would have liked this area to come down more, but between these taps, however, we didn't get that. You could argue that maybe this is just on a larger time frame to where this is tap 1, this is tap 2. We are going to get a tap 3. Maybe we come down here and then that's what it's going to look like. Or we come up and then our tap 3 is going to make a Model 1 and then back down. However, right now we have just SFP this low. So this could lead to a move back to here or to here. Yesterday, pretty much same as Bitcoin, right? We see that we just SFP this high. Nice shallow SFP too. This was a great short. You even had a retest on that short. So let's just pull back here for a moment. And I'm coming in fresh to this chart. I have dropped our new levels into here, but I haven't done anything with volume or really taken a larger look at everything just yet. So we're going to do this together. So the next thing I want to look at here. So there is just a lot really nice liquidity runs here. We had a nice power of 3. Here was your accumulation, the manipulation, and your distribution out of that power of 3, right? But now we SFP this high. So are we going to continue up or start to drop down is the question. What I would be looking at is this high and low here. If we break above this high, we have a good chance. And if we don't SFP this high, we have a good chance of going to the all-time high. We break this low here, we have a very, very good chance of coming down for a larger retracement. Oops, wrong button. So we have our equilibrium of the range at this order block and neck points of control. I like this level a lot because we have some heavy confluence with volume there. We have the golden pocket and we have some nice liquidity right above this order block. And we have the 786 right down here with some other nice high volume levels. Very low also coming at this level. Point of control is holding us up currently. Let's take it back from the high. Again, I really like this level a lot. It's coinciding with volume very, very nicely. It's not too bad there. We have a point of control in this order block. However, I am not convinced that that is going to be the turnaround. It could. You have the low to high of the Fibonacci. You also do see the order block right there. I'm sorry, the golden pocket right there with an order block. Let's keep going back just a little bit further within this range to see where volume continues to coincide. Yeah, actually, all of these levels are looking really nice. And the way ES usually plays is it respects levels so nicely and so precisely. And this is why it's such an amazing asset for scalping and day trading. Because while a lot of people want the next big play, ES gives you that, but all the while also offering tons of other great plays in between. So, with that said, actually, let's do one more pull here. Yeah, all of these levels look really good, to be honest with you. Yeah, every single one of these levels to the downside, I would play every single one of these. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we start to dump down and we get confirmations at any of these levels, I'm scalping them. Absolutely. And I don't care if we continue to go down like this. I will scalp from here to here, here to here, here to here. And then I'll also find a nice short if we don't get that short from here or here. So you have the levels to the downside. They're on my interactive charts. Set your alerts here. See if you could find a confirmation for your level. Let's do anchored VWAP is right there at that level as well. I'm starting to really like this level, even though we have some volume below it, which I would love to mitigate all of that. But again, this could just be a really nice up scalp and just playing it from level to level, kind of like that. So you can long, short, over and over and over again. Unless we just get a waterfall down, then stay out of it until the smoke clears, right? Wait till you create a range, wait till confirmations come. Don't just blindly long any of these levels into the shorts. Again, I had this level, but we are just hitting it right now. We do have negative point of control, negative VWAP right above this high. Wouldn't be so bad. We could really just kind of come up. And then FOMC comes into play, and then we drop down. So let's take some volume from the top to the move down. Yeah, we do have the point of control right there. Very nice. Let's do this pull one more time from here. Okay. All right. So all of these levels I like. I'm not going to hold a heavy bias towards any one of these levels. ES is a scalping machine, and all these levels could be very nice plays. However, I have my eye set on this one and this one the most. If we break down below these lows, and I would say I'd have my eye on this level right here the most for the shorts. So those are my 3 favorite zones. Yeah, so that's it on ES, and I'll update y'all in the Discord as we get some more price action.